valves opening. We can do a rear fan valve open. Good morning. Look what we have today. Pressure the car guy, my boy Rod, bringing the M6 in. We got some goodies, so take a look at it. Let's go. All right, so what we're doing today, these old straight pipe exhausts, we can get rid of them. We got some upgrades for you guys to see. We got some sound clip coming in a few minutes, before and after. Let's take a look. Man, this black stands out. Check the carbon fiber mirror cap. No further introduce, you already know what it is, right? And this is what's gonna be on there. Tell me how that look. Can't go wrong with this, especially the gold color too. Look at that stamp. Don't tell you can't see it, look at it. So this is a Valtronic design. Normally, it's gonna be quiet. We got exhaust valve, both sides. Once activated, it's gonna scream. So we got more piping work in the box. So it's a complete cat back from the front over to the rear. And again, the M6 is gonna get it. Get some before and after clip. Let's hit it. Familiar scenes, you know what's going on. These goodies going on this M6. Here she is. We can remove the old exhaust system and upgrade her. Out with the old, in with the new. Get in the car. Familiar scene, you guys see the interior of this car already. We did a review last time. The usual, hit the brakes. Press the magic button. Off she goes. Then reverse, handbrakes down. Let's get her pull in. So, pardon me, I'm trying to do two things in one video and actually driving this car off the ramp. So it can be a little difficult. Not trying flying off the ramp in given ways. All right, let's get her pull in. All right, now we're in. Let's get ready and rock and roll. See you in a few minutes. All right, so she's in the bay on the lift, getting ready to get up in the air. We can tear down the old system and put the new system on. One final look before we get started. Man, this black is like a mirror finish. You can see myself in it. I'll get her in the air, show you more video on the bottom. Factory, as you can see, stock exhaust all the way to the back. And it currently has a straight pipe already, muffler delete. It's gonna sound really good once we get the whole system installed. Everything you see here is gonna be replaced. All right, so we'll start doing the work now. Start lowering down this exhaust system. So it's pretty heavy, so you really want to put the jack closing up. The rear undercarriage come down, which is the shield in the back came down already. So basically unhook the straps in here, which is the hangers, and the ground strap. Be for both sides. Then the brace came down already. Just here. And then of course you gotta remove this, that way you get a little more wiggle room when you work your way forward. And this is where the flange meets the downpipe in the front, which is where the catalytic converters are. On both those. Same thing for over here. Once all that's done, this whole system can be lowered down with 2 persons. It's pretty heavy. All right, so once you loosen everything up, everything should kind of come down slowly. As you can see, it's coming off already. So before, the muffler used to be here, but of course this one's been modded before, so it's no muffler. The stock pipe is pretty big anyway. So now we're gonna lower it down. Like I said, it's pretty heavy. The whole system is titanium from the factory, so it's pretty big and heavy. All right, I think we have to slide it back, but here it is right here. And of course the flange comes off. It's the old unit, everything one piece, all the way up to the front. So all this can be replaced. We have all the piping in the box, and of course the 2 gorgeous mufflers can be on it. And here it is, straight naked. Here's the tunnel where the exhaust system goes. And that's your downpipe with the catalytic converter still intact. Go to the left, that's the old system. To the right, a quick mock-up. So of course the difference in the two, you see the stock one does have a resonator. And the pipe's kind of flat over here, so it's kind of flattened up, while this is all 3-inch all the way to the back. No restrictions. So it's an optimized more flow. Build quality is real good. The welds from the manufacturer is very nice. I like it. So again, look at it. All right, here we go. Start bolting up the new system. Everything lines up like a perfect puzzle. As you can see, it's bolted to the original flange, which is where the downpipe meets. And your hardware needs to transfer them over, like this bracket or this cross brace. So it's a very nice direct fit system. Here's the mock-up so far. So this system is made for basically the Grand Coupe and the Coupe, meaning 4-door and 2-door. So the 4-door is a little longer, so it had to need to be trimmed a little bit just to match, and that's coming from Tronic itself. So here's the mock-up. We have not fully tightened everything back up yet. So again, this is just a mock. And this where we need to trim it off is measure and trim for both sides. And everything's lined up to the front. As you can see, it mounted the downpipe on both sides. So now we're going to go further in, get everything done. Alright, so day 2. So today we're going to complete the exhaust system on this car. Everything's been mocked up, installed, but not fully tightened up yet. As you can see, the exhaust tip need to be lengthened out and get everything lined up. We're currently installing the Valtronic system, which is the vacuum servo that's going to pull the actuator on the exhaust valve to open and close the flapper inside, as you can see. And it's going to be wired up into the car. You have to access it through the trunk, get everything wired in. It's a lengthy process, but once it's done, it's going to sound really good and nice. So the purpose of this is to control the flap on the exhaust when it open and close. And also for you guys who will be installing the Valtronic exhaust system on your BMW M6 Coupe, please be aware that the M5 M6 Grand Coupe is the same system, which is also going to be the same for the Coupe, that you have to trim some pieces off to make the length matches the Coupe because it's a little shorter. It's a lengthy process, but again, it can be done, and it's going to look real aggressive and sounds real nice as well. So no further ado, let's get everything done. Alright, so here's the initial start, and the valve is currently closed in the start positions. Initial start. Wow, that sounds pretty good. Alright, this is where the valve is going to open up. You hear that changeover. Here it is again. Valve's closed. Quiet. In the changeover, you can hear it. Alright, we can do some rev time with the valves closed. Alright, so now the valve's opening. We can do a rev time valve open. Nice. Okay, so pressure's here. Pick up the ride, initial startup, and like I said, it sounds like a Honda being a beer can, man. So it's going to be an impression. Let you see how it is. But nah, I'm dead serious, man. You know, the dyno setup costs us money. Take a look at it. Finally got the valve wired up.
What'd you say it sound like?
A bee in a beer can, man. So take a look down there. The valves are closed. Valves opening. Are you seeing the bottom? You want to take a look at the valve underneath on the exhaust valve? It's closed. See it closed? Now it open. Now it closed. Yeah. But that's how it is. Can you give me an impression real quick? Give me an impression real quick.
What you need?
Yeah. But anyway, this can be the initial startup. Can you give me a start quick? Oh, there's the keys in there, Paul. Can you give me a quick start, please? Oh.
Yeah, you had to need a valve open. Alright, man. Here's the startup, y'all. Here goes the
Red Fidelity. Let's get it.
Now I don't even want to start. See, it's quiet. Sound like a Honda.
valve's closed, y'all. The valve is closed.
That sound like a Honda, man. Can you give a little, just a little rev, just a little bit, man. See, it's quiet. Too damn quiet.
Man, open up the valve. Let me hear something. Let me hear something. Hey, it's him, y'all. Hey, listen. Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up. Quality work, man.
There you go.
I told you.
I told you, man.
I told y'all, quality work. Quality work, man. Quality work, man.
Oh, it sounds like a Honda.
Quality work, man.
It sounds like a Honda. All right, guys, that's it. Job's done. Pressure here, pick up the car, finna back it out. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.